What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the live. I'm going to give a few minutes um, for everyone to join. Okay. It's super chilly today, man. But welcome, everybody. Giving it a couple minutes for everybody to join. How y'all doing, man? Thank you for tapping that like button. What's going on? Just giving it a couple minutes for y'all to join. Welcome. Happy. I don't even know what day it is, man. Wednesday? Um, Grand Rising, Souls. What's going on, everybody? Well, I haven't been chatting about anything yet, but we will be chatting. Just was waiting for a few people to join. Um, it's an everything channel, man. Muffin Man. It's an everything channel. I wouldn't say specifically a fitness channel. We don't do like fitness moves on the channel. Um, I'm definitely not a policeman. Um, that's for sure. How's everybody doing? Where's everybody from? Tap that thumbs up, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. We're like 12 subscribers from 1,000. It's going pretty good, man. It's a little cool out, but you know what? I'll tell you what, man. I'm having the ability to focus on my breath and control my breath even more to where, um, yeah, you're so focused on it that it doesn't even matter, you know? Well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Lightning. Appreciate the compliments, everybody. And how's everybody doing? I'm in North Carolina, United States. Luna's in Oregon, if you wanted to know. Um, oh, excuse me, we have 991 now, so apparently we had a couple people subscribe to the channel. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Um, I said United States, man. Hey, what's going on? What a name you chose. Hey, how funny is that? Jeff Rocks, what's happening, brother? What's going on, everybody? Yeah, apparently we had a couple new subs. I'm new here. Oh, okay, cool, man. Well, hopefully you vibe with the channel. Hopefully you vibe with the channel. Just get a blanket here or something. And thank you for joining, man. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. We're quite literally like 9 subscribers away from 1,000. So if you feel called, man, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Japan, huh? Yeah, I think I remember you, man, from Japan. You come by pretty often to the lives. Hopefully you guys got to be at the 500 subscriber giveaway yesterday. Fern, what's going on, man? What happened? Did you email us? I don't remember getting an email from you. Grand Rising, brother. Oh, it wasn't you. It was somebody else then. I forgot what his name was. It was very similar to yours. Furrow, that's right. My apologies. Yeah, Furrow. We haven't heard from him, so I think there's like a couple people we didn't hear from. So if don't get back to us in like a week, we'll do another giveaway. You're in Brazil? Awesome. Tell you what, man. I'm going to make it to Brazil and India. Nice to meet you too, man. How's everybody doing today on this fine Wednesday this fine Wednesday? Thank you. I appreciate that, man. You guys are beautiful too. And I'm very grateful to be on this journey, man. And well, the channel is about, oh yeah, thank you, man. Llama Lover 123. Yeah, it's some vegan yogurt, some granola. I got some coconut chips in here. I had to make it myself, a different one today. It's kind of still frozen, to be honest with you. And there's Açai in here. You're relaxed in your bed. Oh, very cool, man. The channel is about self-empowerment, man, and we talk about everything, man. And we do light language activations. We just did a bunch of giveaways yesterday on the channel. If you missed it, you're definitely going to get another opportunity if you have TikTok. And if some of the people don't reach back out to us to accept their gifts that they won, then we'll do it again. I'm in North Carolina, man. And I'm having acai straight from Brazil. If you can see the acais at the bottom. There's granola. There's vegan yogurt. There's coconut chips. And almond butter. I forgot to mention almond butter. I don't know what Diddy tunnels are. Not really sure what that is. But how often are you on in a day? Once, usually once. Usually I come on once, that's it, usually. But yesterday I came on here twice. because me and Luna had an event and we were doing a giveaway. So I came on in the morning to advertise it, and then hey, what's going on, Smitty? Yes, it's yogurt. Tap that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Tap the like so we can get more people to find this video, you know? Thank you, man. And subscribe to the channel too. Sullen. Yeah, it's dairy-free yogurt. So we'll see what the topic is for today. I'm not really sure yet. Double tap the screen, people. Yeah, double tap the screen, y'all. Listen to what Smitty says. And don't forget the acai. Mix it with some. I wanted some fruits, but I have to go shopping and get some fruits. David Garcia, man, I seen you like ages ago. I'm not turning the jacket inside out, all right, brother? So have a nice day. No, I'm not shouting that out, man. Are you kidding me? No, that's all right, buddy. You people are trip me out, man. That's what I'm saying, hey. People are out of their damn mind coming on here thinking I'm gonna shout that out. Yeah, it is, man. It is hella yummy. I have to say. I'll show you. Well, actually, the acai is starting to defrost. Here it is. Check it out. Can you see it? That's the acai. Well, hey Sherry, what's going on? Huge. No, I think you're trying to trick me, Smitty. It looks like granola. It is granola. It's almond butter, granola, coconut chips, vegan yogurt, and acai. Oh, okay, cool. Where are you from, Sherry? Where's everybody from? Whoa. Yeah, homemade, yep. Usually I pick it up. One more, hey. One more sub. No, I'm sorry, two. We got 998. Two more. 998. We're two more subs away from 1,000, y'all. Born and raised in California, but live in Oklahoma now. Oh, okay. I was in yeah, we're at 999. 999. One more to 1,000. Who's gonna be that one that puts us over to 1,000? Who's gonna be that lucky one? I'll sub for you if you shout out pickle. Man, I'm not like begging for subscribers, y'all. That's not what the point is, man. just to get the videos out to people, man, and go live and get people to get more of this wisdom, you know. Not trying to beg for subscribers. Congratulations, guys. We did it, man. 1001. Whoever just did it put us over the top, man, to 1001. Yeah, I mean, you know, listen, man. I'm all about spreading love and, you know, around the world, man. Thank you. Luna's going to be... I want to get it much higher than 1,000 because yesterday what happened is we were at like over 990, and then there was a couple people that unsubscribed, and it seems like that after I go live, a couple people unsubscribe, or that's just YouTube. So you always got to get like a few more over, you know, like 105 or 106 or something like that, because you lose a couple subscribers. Yeah, Daniel is he trolls people's lives, man. Don't worry about him. He trolls people's lives and tries to get them to turn their jacket inside out. It's really, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is, man. I don't judge anybody for their journey, man. Yeah, man. Exactly, Sherry. I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's all about spreading love. And I'm going to tell you what, man, I'm working on some interesting stuff with the breath work. As you can see, the breath has changed my life, okay? Like, legit. When you actually focus on the breath, it's life-changing. And I'm working on honing in on breath control and all kinds of stuff, man, that I'm going to bring forward to you guys. So let me tell you what, man, like this morning, I was, even when I was walking, it's cold today, and I was using my breath to heat my body up and to focus on my breath where I didn't even feel the weather. And it's so freaking powerful. But then not only was it, I was so focused on it that it was legitimately, I was feeling so blissful. And people just don't realize, man, how powerful it is and how quickly you can calm down and have peace just from the breath, you know? Yeah, but you know what, Sherry? It's not supposed to be that way, man. We came here to have an experience, you know what I mean, and not suffer. And my purpose is to bring the wisdom forward so that you don't have to suffer, that you don't have to go through what I went through, to bring shortcuts to humanity. And I know that's my purpose. You know, all the things that I go through and I'm going through, like I'm going to be doing, when I find the right one, I'm going to do a darkness retreat. All these different things that I'm doing, I'm learning ways to bring things to humanity so that you guys don't have to go through what I went through. For whatever reason, my soul chose that, you know? We're supposed to be here enjoying this experience, man. Not suffering, you know? Yeah, man, exactly. Sheen Williams, bro. I mean, that's it, man. If you can bring yourself to peace and calm, you'll never get triggered, man. I'm starting to realize the more control I have with the breath, the more nothing rattles me. I literally mean that. Like Daniel continually trolling does not rattle me. People with the gaslighting or their comments, it doesn't rattle me. It doesn't trigger me anymore. Because I'm so at peace within, man. Well, you know what? Nameless book, you'll stop because humanity's getting to a point, man, where yeah, it's cold. It's cold today. I'll tell you that. Yeah, Christmas season's coming. The winter. It's like time to like. I realized today when I was out there. Love you too, man. Love you too. Yeah, man. Cereal in the car, man. That is the future. I'm creating new pathways, brother. And almond butter and acai. You know. Let me just say this. I know for a fact I always take the road less traveled because I'm a way shower. I'm here to show humanity that there's another way. Epic One, what's going on, brother? Yeah, he could. He could. I mean, he's trying to get it. He's trying to get attention. You know, that's obvious. Obviously, you know, and look, man. I just send everybody love, man. That's it. Nobody's ignoring you. YouTube. I can't really see the chat's moving really fast for one, and there's a lot of people typing. So this is wisdom slash ASMR. You know. Um, I'd like to know a fact. What's the fact? Thank you, everybody, for tapping the like button, man. Yeah, exactly. This is the only thing I won't tolerate when I'm on a live is people disrespecting other people. That's the one thing that I won't tolerate. So, as long as everybody's respectful to each other, then it's cool, man. You want that ASMR stuff, huh? United States. That's interesting. Elite Wolf. I didn't know that. Fun fact, huh? Um, what's going on, Liz? That's the good stuff, huh? There you go. For anybody who wants that ASMR. UNC. I don't know what that means, perp. Maybe one day, Daniel, because I'll have them for sale one day. Yeah, what's the heaviest canine? As Smitty asked. United States, North Carolina. So there's acai, granola, dairy-free yogurt, almond butter, and coconut chips. It's almond granola. Yeah, and thank you everybody, man, who's been watching all the content and the videos, man. We had like October, man, we had like record numbers for the watch hours. I mean, not the watch hours, but how many people viewed and watched videos and everything. It's insane, man. I'll tell you right now, because I got the stats. They sent me an email of the stats. And See if I can find it. Oh, here. We had 19,000 views in October. 19,000 views. 27,800 minutes watched. 27,000 watched. That's crazy, man. And I appreciate you all for that, because it's only helping to get the content out, And and we now have like 1,003 subscribers. Thank you to you all, man, for subscribing and tapping the like button, man. It's been a long journey, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah, now it says like 1K subscribers. It's wild, man. Really wild. Hold on. Let me just see. Yeah, wait till I tell Luna, man. She's gonna be like, what? Are you serious? Like she's gonna go what? 41,000 views in the last 28 days. No, man, there's not. It's just views. It's just, I mean, we're not monetized or anything. I already said that, like in many videos. I mean, we still have a ways to go to get to the watch hours. No, I'm not doing that, Smitty. No, I'm not. I'm eating right now. And you know how many lives he comes on, man? What's going on, Diddy? This guy goes on everybody's live just trolling to get people to change their jacket inside out. I'm not doing it. It's cold and I'm not doing it. I'm eating first of all. It's yogurt, granola, almond butter, and coconut chips. So like I said, at the end of the day, man, I don't get bothered by these comments, Because you know what? And we got 25 people in here and 25 likes. How amazing is that? I just know that you guys, your soul is like drawn to me and my energy and my vibe and what I bring forward. And that's why you're here, whether you're trolling or not. And majority of the trolls end up subscribing anyway. And changing. But what I'm not going to do is come on live and highlight the trolls and what they're doing in every video. That's not what I'm here to do. And I don't choose to do that. Oh, Vicky, I'm eating Açai berry, which is that right here. It's like purple stuff from Brazil. Granola, almond butter, yogurt, dairy-free yogurt, coconut chips, and almond butter. I think I said almond butter already. I'm going to be planning the Q&A very soon with Luna, probably next week, where you guys can ask us questions. So how's everybody doing? Where y'all from? And thank you, everybody, for subscribing, man. You know, again, I don't want people subscribing just to subscribe, man. It's all about, like, if you vibe with the channel, you vibe with the content, you vibe with me and Luna. Otherwise, like, what's the point, you know? It's kind of like how I feel, you know? I don't subscribe to something I don't vibe with. But maybe you're just wanting to troll, you know, and you just want to get notified when I go live so you can troll. But I don't really think you're trolling. I think that you're just, you know, taking the codes and the activations that I bring through. So it's all good either way, man. I have love for everybody. And I wish you the best, you know. I'm not here to gaslight anybody, make fun of anybody. I've been there. I was bullied. I was gaslit. I was all kinds of stuff, man. I went through a lot of shit. And but I'm here to serve humanity and bring forward, you know, things that I wish that someone would have taught me along my road to shorten my suffering. So, and that's what I'm here to do, man. Assist in humanity remembering who they are, because we're all God in human form, creating our reality, period. Again, I have respect if you know, have a religious figure that you look up to or identify with or whatever it is. I respect your opinion. I respect your beliefs. You know, as long as we could have a respectful conversation, you know, and there's no gaslighting, there's no, you know, yelling and screaming and cursing at someone for their opinion, you know, I love it, you know, more power to it. I'm open-minded, man, you know, but I know for a fact that we're here to remember who we are, that we're all God at creating our reality. We came from source. We're going to go back to source. There's no external savior. You're going to save yourself. And it just doesn't work that way, man. We're like powerful spiritual beings in a physical body, man. And we're beginning to realize that. And that's no joke, man. Like, come next year, we're going to be, our gifts and abilities are coming online more and more. We're going to be using our telepathy and our psychic senses. And, you know, hold on, I got a call coming in. Yeah, that's pretty wild, man. I look at our stats, and it's like we've had, me and Luna have co-created together. It's been since probably May, and we have, like, overall the views for the channel is like 90,000, over 90,000 views in like a few months. That's really, really amazing. And the last 7 days we've had like almost 17,000 views. I mean, you can't make that shit up, you know? So this right here, if you guys are wanting to know, is this thing called cashew cheese. It's made with cashews. It's just like cream cheese, but it's not. It's made with cashews. And then I put this olive tomato spread. It's like chopped up olives and tomatoes, like a bruschetta, on top of it. On an everything bagel. Toasted. So the point that I'm trying to make is everybody is on their own journey, man. And we all came here for our souls to evolve and expand. And that's what we came here for, man, for expansion. And what better place to be in a physical body when quite literally anyway, like even this food, down to this food, it's an illusion anyway. But if we can actually zoom out and see everything from love, like I was channeling this morning, the Divine Council of Nine. I'm going to post a video tonight, so stay tuned for that. It'll be around 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And they came through talking about love and the lens of love and seeing things from the lens of love, seeing every person from love, realizing that we're all one, we're all connected, we all came from God, we will go back to God. We came from source, we will go back to source. We just broke off into little fragments of our souls so we can experience being physical. And so many of us love planet Earth and love the physicality of it. So that's why we keep coming back over and over again. But this is the first time in the history of humanity that we've been so conscious. Because if you remember, if you look at the history books as to whatever's real, caveman days, things like that, people weren't conscious like we are now. We're becoming more and more conscious. And it is quite literally the most amazing time to be alive, man. Really. I mean, just look around you, man, like how amazing this planet is, how amazing your body is. The things that you can do, the things that your body heals itself. I mean, there's so many. I mean, a tree just stands there and grows the leaves and change color, and the leaves fall off and flowers grow. And I mean, think about it, man. It is, and we created this place. We all created it, man, so we could enjoy being physical. This is what they call the golden age. This is what they call the golden age. The age of love, the age of Aquarius. This is where we're headed, man. And I keep talking about this because a lot of people just don't get it, man. And I'm not trying to force anyone to change their beliefs. I just want everybody to realize, man, to stand in their power, to know who they are. It's such a better place to be when you know who you are and you stand in your power. And a lot of it, the root is your breath. And as I said, man, a lot of people, and I've been talking about this for days now, because it's the fire is like beginning to burn more and more within me, knowing that I need to share this wisdom to the world. Man, if I tell you guys, man, what I went through, and not to say you didn't go through anything yourself, because we all have, but I had to literally overhaul my whole nervous system, my neural pathways in my brain. I was breathing improperly. I was mouth breathing. I was shallow breathing. All these things create like a weak nervous system, And the things I had to go through just to find out that you can actually find peace from breathing is like, literally, I kid you not, I was running to acupuncturists. I was doing everything possible, and they would just tell me it's all in your head. There's nothing wrong, blah, blah, blah. You do all these blood tests and all this stuff, and like, no one ever could tell me what's wrong. I was hearing voices. You name it. And most of the time, just told you can't talk about it. And I think to myself, man, I say this all the time. If I literally learned how to meditate when I was in school, or breathe properly in school when I was a kid, I'd be a whole different person. And all the things that I did it for humanity. Not only for humanity, but for myself. 2 years on NoFap, 2 years on semen retention. I mean, when I hit rock bottom in 2017, 2020, that's when I did the journey of semen retention and NoFap in 2020. You know, and fasting and intermittent fasting and all these different things to find just with what I was asking the universe to give me, which was peace. That's all I was asking for. I said, please, God, man, just give me peace. And I was speaking to my higher self. I was speaking to the universe, just asking for peace. And I kept getting led more and more to ways to breathe through YouTube. And I'm not sitting here promoting anything other than I found it on YouTube. And I found different ways to breathe on YouTube. And I found Kundalini Yoga on Gaia TV, and went on that journey for like over 3 years. And now I came back to it. And I wish those people like me speaking about this stuff when I was going through it, when I was struggling, because there was nothing. And I spoke about it yesterday. There was no YouTube in 2017 where people talked openly about this stuff. It just wasn't a thing. And now people talk about UFOs, about channeling and psychic abilities, and there's all kinds of breath works now on YouTube and these different social media platforms. It's like, and I know a lot of us went through it. I know a lot of you listening went through it, or are still going through it, where, you know, you feel lost or confused, or you don't know what to do or where to turn. And I promise you, man, subscribe to this channel. You're going to find, we're going to have, me and Luna are working on retreats, master classes. We have Patreon. Our purpose is to assist the kids and the adults. And I know it. And I'm doing it. And I appreciate everybody from the beginning following us and supporting the channel and supporting us and on our journey, you know. Just when you think that there's no hope, there is. And I'm sitting here telling you, which I never thought I would, that there is light at the end of the tunnel, man. There is light on the other side. And you can be a good person, a loving, open-hearted person. The more that you don't be, the more you're closed off from the universe supporting you and your higher self. Because that's just resistance and ego. You know, and you're blocking the gifts that the universe is trying to give you, that your higher self is trying to give you, you know? It doesn't pay to hurt others, because you're not only hurting others, you're hurting yourself. And it feels better to open your heart and spread love and kindness than it does hurting someone. Because you think temporarily it's funny or makes you feel better. It's not. And you're just paving the way for a harder path forward for yourself, you know? But when you open your heart and you spread love, the universe is there for you. Your higher self is there for you. There's no more resistance. Then you're open to receive so many miracles and gifts, and it's beyond your wildest dreams, you know? But, you know, everybody has to learn on their own and on their own journey, and I don't try to change nobody, you know? I just plant seeds, spread love, share wisdom, share through my own experiences that I've gone through, because I don't think I would ever want to share anything if I didn't experience it myself. You know, and so I try to share from my own experience with whatever that is. And I've been through enough that I have a lot to share. At the end of the day, man, I appreciate everybody. And I have a lot of love for humanity and the planet. Nothing makes me more happier than seeing people thrive and be happy. And, you know, because we, like I said, man, earlier, we came here to experience this, to do the things that light us up, to do our passions, you know, not suffer. And that's what's changing, because we're entering the age of Aquarius. We're entering the age of love, the golden age. And if you don't believe that, then it's not going to be so for you. It comes down to like everything, what you believe. If you don't believe in spaceships or extraterrestrials, you're not going to see them. So, you know, this is what we've all been waiting for. This is what we're all here for. We're here to be a part of this evolutionary shift in human consciousness, to watch it all unfold and to be a part of it. Because again, this has never been done before the way that it's being done. When it's happened in the past, we left the physical body. We didn't stay in the body as the body was upgrading. We didn't stay in this as it was unfolding. We left, came back when the planet ascended, to when it shifted into the next dimension. It's truly such a gift to be here at this time during this. And I say that all the time, man. Like I said, man, I've gone through a lot of challenging things. I've pretty much done everything. And I still have hope and optimism as to what the way that the planet is shifting, and that there is divine orchestration. It all is divine timed. And I think back to different situations and experiences that I went through, and why I went through certain things to prepare me for the next thing and the next thing. Our higher self knows and is 10 steps ahead. It knows what's next, what we need to do to prepare for the next thing. It's way ahead of our human and our ego as to what's next. You know, and so you have to just trust in that. I say to myself all the time, man, just trust the process, man. Everything is unfolding perfectly. And it legitimately is, and always will. And there is a divine plan behind all of this. Even though you can look around and say, man, but God, there's so much stuff going on and this and that, but that's okay, man. Not everything is meant for you. You may be seeing it, but it doesn't mean it's meant for you. You know, and to just trust that everything is in divine timing, man. Everything is set up to unfold perfectly and to prepare you for what is next. Humanity is going to ascend. It's happening. It's not going to be stopped. And humanity is waking up. It's not going to be stopped. Not one of us out there can stop it. And it's not going to be, this place is not going to get destroyed. There's so many higher dimensional beings, spirit, guides, angels, our higher selves, all at the helm, watching this entire planet as it unfolds and as humanity awakens. And they will step in if they need to step in. You know, and they'll stop whatever needs to be stopped. But there's things that are happening for a purpose that we cannot see from the human mind. And it's like letting go of trying to understand it all and figure it all out, because you're not going to. None of us are. Granted, I'm one of those people that question everything, and I always have, and I always will continue to do that regardless. But I'm starting to realize the more and more I hone in on the breath, I'm starting to realize, and as I was walking in nature before I got on this live, I'm starting to realize that it's taking away from you having an experience here, to having fun, to living like you came here to do. Aside from a lot of us, yes, a lot of us came here to serve, and we volunteered. And we said, yes, I'll go. Put me in. Put me down, coach. You know? You didn't question everything. You just threw up your hand. You said, I'm ready. I'll go. You know, because you did not want to miss out on this opportunity. And it is an opportunity. It is a gift to be here and to be a part of this unfolding, because it's going to be beyond what any of us can even conceptualize with our minds as to what unfolds. It will be nothing like you could have ever saw in a history book, and nothing that's ever that any of us have ever seen before. And everything is changing, and we're changing, and we're upgrading, and our bodies are preparing for what is going to be coming, what is going to be unfolding. I mean, I honestly will sit here today on this live, and if YouTube is even around in a year from now, and I will tell you right now that things will not look the same in a year from now. And I mean everything, the planet, you, me. I mean, you want to talk about massive changes, and it's all happening because this is all energy. It's all made of energy. And it's exciting, man. If you look at it from excitement, it takes a whole new level to it. There's a whole new level. And I'm so excited for what is unfolding, man. I couldn't be more excited because this is what I came here for. And I saw it as a young kid. And man, was I lost. Man, was I bumping into walls and confused and doing all kinds of drugs and alcohol and pornography and just everything. Because I was just trying to understand everything. And trying to fit in, trying to, you know, if I did these things, I would be accepted by other people. You know, I'd have more friends, you know, things like that. All kinds of things like that, like a lot of us do. And then we find ourselves people-pleasing and codependent and attached, and, you know, versus like just coming here knowing this entire place is temporary. Knowing that everything we go through is making us stronger to prepare us for what's next. Because a lot of us, and a lot of you listening, there's like 22 people listening, a lot of you listening are way showers and starseeds and lightworkers and, you know, indigo kids and all these different names, but you're here to show the way and assist the lost. And it's funny how I keep being guided to bring these speeches, because I know what it feels like, man, to not have anyone to talk to about these things, and you're waking up and you are confused and lost, and you don't know where to turn or who to speak to, and you just think you're the only one, and you're not, and you never have been, because the whole entire planet is waking up, whether you know it or not, whether you see it or not. Majority don't even talk about it. So it's like, it's happening, and you just aren't tapping in yet, because the more that you open yourself up and you open your heart, the more that you're going to reach people that will be magnetized towards you, that are having the same experiences. And so I just want to say, man, I have immense love for all of us, for all of humanity, because this is not easy, man. And there's no rule book. And even the spiritual realm doesn't have a rule book or a handbook as to how it's going to unfold. And yes, there is predictions. Yes, people are coming. And the reason they're getting insights that you're hearing about are because there's timelines. And there's timelines that they're tapping into. And that's the reason that, you know, some people can give predictions, because all they're doing is essentially tapping into a timeline. And but man, we all came for this, man. And like I said, every single 18 of you are way showers. You are star seeds. You are quite literally here, as Dolores Cannon said, as a volunteer to assist humanity in waking up. And again, as I said, there's a lot of people, man, that are still asleep, that are not awake, that don't even have a clue as to what is going on, are still really deep in the matrix, in the 3D, and don't have a clue as to what's going on. But they will. And we're all here to assist in it. And as I said, man, if you found this channel, if you've been here for the most of it, if you've been here for most of this this spiel or speech, you're a way shower, man. You're a light worker. There's no way that you would be even hearing this content, because the people that aren't even on the vibration and frequency of it, we would not even find the channel. And the content that you keep finding and stumbling upon and coming across is there's a reason for it. It's not an accident. And like I said, some of the people that come in and troll and everything else, man, their soul is guiding them to this channel, but they don't realize it because their ego is in the way. So then they troll because they're confused and they don't understand. And so because they're confused and don't understand, they get angry. So they start reacting and gaslighting whoever's talking because they don't understand it. And I know what that feels like, because I know that when I was hearing all the time about meditation, like 10 years ago, all I kept hearing people say is, oh yeah, you just got to go within, just go within. Like, I'm like, what the F is go within? Like, what does that mean? Like, at the time, I didn't know what, like 15 years ago, I didn't know what that meant. But yet I was finding books like Eckhart Tolle, and Oprah Winfrey had Eckhart Tolle on, and these different, spiritual gurus, so to speak, Deepak Chopra, different people that I was stumbling upon, but I didn't know what the hell go within meant. And so there's a lot of times that our soul is leading us somewhere because there's a message, but our human is maybe blocking it. But our soul knows that if I get into this live, there's going to be frequencies and vibrations that I'm going to get from the messages that this individual is speaking, that will then open me up, or open my heart, or allow me and assist me on my journey. And as I said, a lot of people don't even know why they're being drawn to, like, light language, or sacred geometry, or metaphysical stuff, or quantum physics, or whatever, the afterlife, whatever it is. Majority of the time their soul is leading them to the message, because the soul knows that if I come into this live and I hear this live, or I stumble on the video, there's frequencies and vibrations that will open this soul up and the human to then create the awakening. And then that soul, that human begins to wake up. Sometimes it happens in a tragic thing too, like someone transitioning, or like what happened to me when I was a little kid and my grandparents passed away, and they passed away in tragic ways, and I was very close to them, and it woke me up as a young kid, like 7, 8 years old. I woke up, I questioned everything, and people around me told me, stop questioning everything. Why do you keep asking questions? Blah, blah, blah. And I still continued to ask questions. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. I still asked them, why is the sky blue? And, you name it, just questioning everything. So I just want to say, man, I have so much gratitude, and I am so humbly thankful for each and every one of you, man. All 18 of you, all the people that are going to listen to this video now and in the future. I am so humbly grateful for each and every one of you being here, because I know that even though you're not commenting, you're listening, and that you're meant to be here, and you're meant to be on this planet at this time, because you are a way shower, you are a starseed, you are a light worker. You volunteered for this. And if you don't know what your mission or purpose is, be patient. It's coming. A lot of people are starting to come online now. And they've been in kind of holding patterns, like me and so many of us, Luna too, a lot of us. And the jobs that we came here to do are starting to come online, are becoming available, because it's our time to wake up. It's our time to share our wisdom, our voice, our gifts, our abilities. And so don't think that you have no purpose because you're here, you're on this live, you found me. I hope that you subscribed, because there's tons of content. I hope you join me and Luna in Patreon, because we're going to bring more of this in Patreon that we can't do here. And there's so much activations in Patreon that we don't do here. And just on all our platforms, TikTok, on here, the live events we do, just everything, man. There's a purpose and a meaning for everything, man. It is setting you up and setting the stage for what is next. So I hope you subscribe to the channel, man. I hope that you can tap that like button. We got to like 1,010 subscribers today. And I am so deeply thankful. And man, it's been a long journey to get to 1,000. But I know that now, even more than ever, the content's going to be shared in the algorithm, and more people are going to find it that need it. And maybe we'll get to 1,011 before I end the live. But like I said, man, if you're here, you're meant to be here. And I hope that you got something out of this talk. Maybe it helped you on your journey. But again, know that there's frequencies and vibrations in the message. And yeah, I'm humbly thankful for every single one of you, man. Because we're all one and we're all connected, man, at the end of the day. And we're all on this journey together, man. And you're not alone. You've never been alone. You never will be alone. There is divine orchestration. There is your higher self, your guides, your angel, all supporting you. So again, thank you, everybody, man. I'm going to head out. The live ended up being an hour. That's kind of where I wanted to leave it at. I feel kind of complete. Maybe we can get to 111 before I end this live. Make it a good number to leave with. But thank you, man, everybody, man, for your support. And yeah, we got 11 on the time, 11 people in here. It's been one amazing live today. I feel like so many of you needed to hear the message. And hey, man, these messages come through me, and I just bring them through, man. You know, I just bring them through. That's part of my mission, you know. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I've had so many times in my life, man, where I was like, I'm over this, man. I can't do this no more. You know? And yet, this is what I came here for. This is what you came here for. And let me tell you what, man. This place is going to transform beyond our wildest dreams. Just know that you assisted in creating it. And just keep reminding yourself of that, man. You could have a tough time, man. Come back to this video, or come back to any of the content we have on the channel, man, because it's here to support humanity. It's here to support each and every one of us. So if there's a day that you feel like you can't do it anymore, come back to this live to just remind you of who you are, man. Remind you that you chose to be here, that you chose this. No one forced you. You chose it. Just like I did, just like every one of us did. And there's nothing to be ashamed of or feel like, you know, you're the only one, or you're it's not going to happen for you. I mean, I can tell you right now, man, we're going to look back and we're going to be like, wow, I went through that. I was a part of it. I got to experience it. And the magic that is going to continue to unfold for you is going to be beyond your wildest dreams. I promise you that. Because your soul is expanding. You're going to be going up in higher dimensions. You can come back here again if you choose to. But it's going to be a different planet, a different world. It's going to be filled with humanity fully awake and conscious. So, for anyone that didn't tap the like button, man, we're at 39 likes. Tap that like. Let's get to 40 likes. And let's get to 111 subscribers, if we can. If any of you didn't subscribe yet, and you're vibing with the content, man, tap that subscribe button, the notification bell to get notified, and hit the like button, because we got 39 likes. Let's get to 40. And let's get to 111. And I thank you all so much, man. I'll be back tomorrow. And I really appreciate each and every one of you, man. I really I have so much optimism and hope. Oh, we got 41, so thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the likes, man. It only helps, you know, I say it all the time because it really does help. And I've been noticing a huge difference in the amount of people that come on the lives now because of the likes. It makes a big difference. And there is so many people that need this information, need this guidance right now, because they're suffering, or they're struggling, or they are confused, or they're lost. And I know what that's like, man. I've been there. And I hope that people find the content that need it, so they can realize that they're not alone. And so that they can shift their perspective on the way that they're looking at things, the way that they're viewing things, and how that will change their reality in an instant. So, you know, like I said, man, the more people that can find the information, find the content, I'm happy, man, because, again, like I said, I know what it was like when I couldn't find it. And when I asked everyone and reaching out to all different kinds of people, I mean, right before I moved to the new place I'm in, North Carolina from Florida, I had just came off of hitting rock bottom in 2017, and then I moved in 2018. And I remember meeting this guy that did SOT songs, and we were doing them on the beach. And I remember him telling me that, and I was down bad. I mean, I just had lost like 100-something pounds in a week. I was skin and bones. I mean, I couldn't absorb any vitamins or nutrients. I literally was running to the bathroom like all day and night for like 7 days straight. Then my body went into like spasms, cramps, like full body cramps. And that was just the start of my journey. And I met this guy, and he was like telling me, when you move there, the people already waiting for you. The people have been waiting for you already, but they don't even know who you are yet. Well, they do from a spiritual level, from a soul level, but not from their human. And I remember him telling me that. I'll never forget that. It was like 2018, sometime in 2018, and I moved the summer of 2018. And yeah, it was really interesting, man, because the people are waiting for you to step out, for you to share your gifts, but they don't even know that they're waiting for you, because you have the opportunity or option to like go a different timeline or choose a different path. So if it's not you, it'll be somebody else, you know? But at the end of the day, man, we designed this place to have this experience, and it's a beautiful opportunity, and don't ever take it for granted, man. Don't ever take it for granted, because there's a lot of souls that would love to be here, and you have the opportunity to be here, and you have the opportunity to change everything by changing your perspective, your lens, to a lens of love, and just seeing everything from love. But anyways, we're 11:11 on the clock, so happy 11:11. If anybody wants to subscribe and you're vibing with this content, man, we're at 1010. But that's good. Maybe we're supposed to end the live at 1010. I thank you again, everybody, man. I love you all, man. Again, I will be back tomorrow. I love you all. Take care of yourselves, man. Just know that you came here for this, man. Just know that you came here for this. And thank you, everybody, for subscribing and assisting us to get to 1,000 today. 1,010 for that matter. I'm so grateful and so thankful, and you know, it just means that more people will find these messages. So thank you again, man. I hope that you got something out of this. I mean, there's been like a steady amount of 18 people steady in here, so you guys have had to have been getting something out of it, or you wouldn't be here. So I love you all, man. Go back and watch the content on the channel, because there's tons of stuff that can assist you on your journey thus far right now. But you are a way shower, man. You are a light worker. You are a starseed, man. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because you're here listening to this content, and there's no accident. Everything's meant to be. I'm here to assist you in remembering who you are, that you're God in human form creating your reality. I love you all. Step in your power. Be your authentic self, man, and love yourself and love each other, man. And from my heart to yours, man, take care of yourselves and each other, man. And please, if you haven't already, yeah, look at that. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. We just got 1011. I love you all, man. Again, thank you, and take care, and I'll see you soon, man.